Hi everybody, it's Amy, and I have a new project to share today. I actually created this project for Swap. The Swap's being hosted by Bona at livelovescrap, and the Swap is for a kit for a party favor. And so it could be any kind of theme or style or occasion. So I chose new baby boy as the occasion, and I created this favor. I used the Sizzix baby bottle die for the main body of the favor, and I'll just let you see a couple of different angles here. And yeah, it's an older die, so basically I use a card, and then this piece in the center that kind of like the box piece that came from the Sizzix candy jar die, and I'll show you that more closely in a second. But yeah, so this is what I created. I thought it turned out really cute. I have this little moon here. This is an Echo Park die, and I have like a little brown satin ribbon and the stars and the congrats sentiment. And then I used let me show you those real quick though. Let me show you before I get too far away. This is the this is where I got the congrats die. It's Penny Black Creative Dies, and it has a few sentiments in this kit, which is really it's really nice. You get smile, congrats, hooray. Really cute die set. And then to cut the moon, I use this die, which is an Echo Park die, the moon and the stars. So that's these pieces right here. And yeah, and then the little brown satin ribbon, which is just some brown satin ribbon from Michaels. And I cut the moon out of designer paper, and the stars are just cut out of some yellow stock. And then I did two moons actually, and mounted them on a straw that I also got from Michaels. And I thought these straws were super cute. Let me show you. They had these out. I don't know if I still have them out, but I purchased them a few weeks back. And I just love the colors. They had this nice yellow, and they had a blue and a green, which reminded me of Baby Boy. In this particular paper collection, which is Echo Park Bundle of Joy, new edition. And so yeah, so I wanted to use, use the straws up. And then I cut the nibble for the bottle from some yellow paper from Michaels, and let's see. And then I have, this little elephant stamp and balloon stamp are from these sets from W+9. Really cute set. So that's the balloon there, and then the elephant is from this other set from W+9. And so I just kind of combined them to do my elephant. And yeah, and then I have I colored the balloon and the elephant with my Copic markers. I have a little bit of seam binding on the balloon for a bow, and then these circles. One of them is a Spellbinders die, the brown, and then the white and the blue are cut with it's a little Inker stitch circles die set. So yeah, and then I just kind of stuffed it with some crinkle paper from Michaels, and yeah, and so that's my party favor. And then just let me show you, I'll show you what the kit looks like itself. This is the packaging for my kit. I did a little banner. It's in a glycine bag, and a tag and a moon die cut with a paper clip. And let's see, and then in the kit, just kind of comes with all the pieces to make it. I have the straw, and I have the bag. It's a little bag with the crinkle paper in it. And let's see, and then I gave my swap partners the card pieces for the for the bottle. And so to make it super sturdy, I have the designer paper pieces, which are meant to be adhered to these thick cardstock pieces from some Michaels heavyweight cardstock. I think it's like 100 pound. So this box will be very sturdy. And and because this was meant to be a card, some of the edges are a little rough, so it might be necessary to sand or trim, down once the designer papers adhere to the cardstock. And let's see, and then I have moon die cuts, and because they're to be adhered to the straw, oopsie, I have 2 moon die cuts actually. One to be adhered to the front of the straw and one to be adhered to the back of the straw. And just to show again, you know, how I did it, I have, you know, that's the front of the straw, and then, you know, that's the back of the straw, and then you can see the pieces are kind of glued together. So that way it looks nicer, you don't have a bad rough back with a straw and kind of hot glue. And then I also have in the kit some of the twine for the balloon, and I actually did 2 colors to give my swap partners a choice which color they like better. I did the blue and the green. I have, as you can see on mine, I have the blue. And let's see, and here's the congrats sentiment from the penny black die. And then, for the, let's see, let me just kind of lay this out because I'm kind of pulling this all out. For the bottle, I cut it, and then I cut it an extra layer so that you can get a little bit more dimension. And I'll show you mine again. You know, I used pop dots, and I popped up the second layer of the bottle just to give a little more dimension. I also edged it with some white paint, the nipple. So yeah, so that's how I did that component. And then here are the 3 circle die cuts, the brown, the white, and the blue. And they go on the front of the favor box like that. And let's see, and then here's just the brown bow that goes on the, you know, on the moon. Underneath the moon is where I put it. And let's see what else I have. And then I have the stamped image of the balloon. It's stamped on the 100-pound Michaels cardstock, and it's in Memento ink, so it's Copic safe. And oh, and I see the elephant stamped image here. And then finally, oh, and this is the piece that I was talking about that makes the box that goes in the center. And so basically, you know, it folds up like this, and then you can see here these are scored so that you fold those on each panel. And by doing that, you can adhere the front and back pieces of the favor box like that. So, and then, yeah, and then on the other side, you would adhere the other side. So, yeah, so that's my kit and the swap. And, oh, and then this is just for my swap partners. I was going to give everybody, or I am giving everybody a, the 6x6 of the Bundle of Joy New Edition paper collection, so that, you know, they have the pad and they can make cards and other things from this collection. It's so super cute. It's one of my favorite baby collections. So yeah, so that's my swap and my project, and I can't wait to see all the completed projects for the swap. I've watched a couple of videos and commented on them. There's been some outstanding work, and I'm really excited to participate. And thank you so much, Bona, for hosting. Thanks everybody for watching. If you have any questions or anything, just leave them in the comment box below. Thank you. Have a good night. Bye.